won't want to miss this one. A former Eagles legend is stirring the pot early this offseason with a brutal take on the Washington Commanders' biggest offseason splash, wide receiver Deebo Samuel. What's really going on behind the scenes as the NFC East heats up? Stick around, because this story is about rivalries, respect, and some classic trash talk you can only get from a Philly guy. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest in NFL drama and analysis. Now, let's get into it. Brandon Graham, the longtime Philadelphia Eagles defensive end and one of the most beloved players in franchise history, officially retired this offseason. But retirement hasn't quieted his competitive fire one bit. The former Pro Bowler and two-time Super Bowl champ is already making headlines. And this time, it's with a sharp jab at the Washington Commanders and their flashy offseason acquisition, Deebo Samuel. If you've been following the Commanders' moves, you know they made waves by signing Deebo Samuel, the dynamic wide receiver known for his versatility and game-changing playstyle. Coming off a recent NFC Championship clash between Washington and Philadelphia, Samuel's arrival in Washington was seen as a signal that the Commanders are serious about challenging the Eagles and other NFC contenders in 2023-2025. A popular streamer and NFL analyst, Janky Rondo, weighed in confidently on the Commanders' outlook, saying, "You know we got Deebo," implying that Samuel's presence would be the catalyst for Washington's rise next season. But Graham wasn't having it. The veteran didn't just disagree. He threw a cold, hard reality check. "I wouldn't worry about him," Graham said bluntly. "He got to be in shape first. He don't look like he's in shape right now." This isn't the first time Graham has brought that legendary Philadelphia trash talk off the field. Known for his fiery, competitive spirit, Graham made a name for himself by talking big and playing even bigger on defense. Now that he's retired, he's not stepping back from the verbal sparring either. The history between Deebo Samuel and the Eagles adds some real spice to this exchange. Back when Samuel was with the San Francisco 49ers, the rivalry between those two teams was intense. The Eagles defeated the 49ers in a memorable NFC Championship game, but the next season, the 49ers, led by Samuel, came back with a vengeance. Samuel was a key figure in their dominance over Philadelphia during the regular season, and the battles between him and the Eagles' defense were fierce. Now, with Samuel switching teams and landing directly on one of Philadelphia's NFC East rivals, the Commanders, that rivalry is far from over. In fact, it's about to get even more personal. Washington and Philadelphia faced off in the NFC Championship just months ago, and fans know the rivalry is heating up again for the 2025 NFL season. Brandon Graham won't be on the field for the Eagles this season. After 13 seasons, 206 games, 75-plus sacks, and nearly 500 tackles, the 13th overall pick from 2010 has decided it's time to hang up the cleats. His journey wasn't always smooth. He was a controversial pick early on and took time to develop into the dominant force we all came to admire. But Graham's story is one of perseverance, growth, and ultimate success, earning him multiple All-Pro nods and 2 Super Bowl rings. Even though Graham's playing days are over, his heart clearly still beats green and white. His comments about Deebo Samuel show a protective streak for the Eagles, downplaying the threat of a player who could pose a challenge, but whom Graham believes isn't fully ready yet. This kind of trash talk is nothing new to Eagles fans. Philly sports culture embraces that no-holds-barred attitude, where tough talk and tough play go hand in hand. Graham's words fit perfectly into that narrative. He's not just retired, he's still fighting for the pride of the Eagles and isn't shy about dismissing anyone who tries to stand in their way. For the Commanders and Deebo Samuel, the message is clear. There's work to be done before they can fully shake the shadow of the Eagles and their legendary defenders. Washington fans will hope Samuel can prove Graham wrong and live up to the hype in the coming season. For Eagles fans, this early season jibe from Graham is a rallying cry. A reminder that the rivalry with Washington and the competition for NFC supremacy is as fierce as ever.